Good morning. You're welcome to Women's Corner. Of course, here we talk about women, we educate women, we enlighten women, and of course, women also share their success story to encourage other women to be better at whatever they do. Okay, today is quite interesting because we're talking about entrepreneurship, we're talking about education, we're talking about career, we're talking about skills, and of course, how can a girl child acquire all of this so can be relevant tomorrow. And trust me, with this economy, you need the education, you need a career, and you still need a skill to back it up. That's what we're talking about today. Of course, you can join us on this program by watching us via our YouTube channel at Galaxy TV News. Of course, we have other YouTube channels which you can like, subscribe, and share, and that is Galaxy TV News, Galaxy TV Coming, Galaxy TV Vibes, where we have all the red carpet moments from every event across the country. So yes, you can just like, subscribe, and share as usual. And of course, we have an app also on Google Play Store and Apple Play Store. Just download Galaxy Television app from there and watch all of the live programs live. And trust me, it's always promising to be very interesting. My name is Ruth Blossom again, and today is quite interesting. Like I said, we are out for the girl child today, Women's Corner. So of course, we need to train our girls to become a better woman tomorrow. So first, before we introduce our guest for today, let's quickly go for a tip, and this one is tips to be a successful entrepreneur. And that is one of the best things you can do. There's always a first time, there's always a loss, there's always a profit, but to be successful, it takes a whole lot. So let's quickly take this how to be a successful entrepreneur, and we'll introduce a guest, and we'll start talking about education, career, and skills for every girl child. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Don't go away.
Five steps to be a successful entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs are creative individuals who use their business techniques and leadership skills to cultivate productive and profitable enterprises. Achieving success as an entrepreneur can look vastly different depending on the nature of the business, location, and even the state of the economy. But there are still basic ways to encourage others to succeed in your organization. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur, it can be helpful to familiarize yourself with tips for improving your skills as a leader and as a business professional. Few steps on how to become a successful entrepreneur. Be flexible. Staying flexible is important for entrepreneurs who are constantly generating business plans. Their ability to adapt to unexpected circumstances can help keep their ideas new and innovative by forcing you to look for alternatives. Being receptive to others' input or understanding that your idea may have to change are two simple ways you can practice flexibility. Learn from others. Whether you are starting your career or you already have relevant entrepreneurial experience, learning from others is a great way to improve your business skills and help make your company more profitable. Try reaching out to any successful entrepreneur in your life and asking them about their career motivations and advice. You might consider reading a book by an entrepreneur you admire or listening to a podcast that's relevant to your field in order to learn more. Quality. When you are generating reports for investors, creating products for customers, or creating a business plan, it's key to deliver quality work. This helps others see your passion and dedication to becoming a successful entrepreneur. Consistent quality work will also ensure you develop a reputation for being reliable. Find a mentor. If you are hoping to improve your entrepreneurial skills while gaining professional contacts, consider looking for a mentor. Your mentor can be anyone you trust that has industry experience related to your career or personal goals. Mentors who have experience in the business entrepreneurial field can relay their knowledge to you and help you grow in your career. Stay updated. Successful entrepreneurs stay up to date with the world's technological and business advancement. Every year, companies may use new software and different techniques to continue gaining customers and generating profits. It's important to be adaptable to change, so consider adopting some of these advancements into your own business. However, give yourself creative space, take a risk, set goals, challenge yourself, etc.
All right, welcome back. You're still watching Women's Corner with me, Rose Blossom, and of course, those are the tips to be a successful entrepreneur. Okay, yes, let me introduce my guest. My guest's name is Olajumoke Lawal, and she is a life coach. She is a speaker, a writer. She's also the CEO of Jumi Bold Foundation. She's an award-winning impact maker and, of course, an entrepreneur. Good morning, Olajumoke.
Good morning to you. Thank you very much.
Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
I'm very well. I guess we are meeting for the first time this year, so happy New Year.
Yes, happy New Year to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go ahead with our questions. You know, this is something you've been doing over the years, you know, making sure that children, not just the girl child, children, students, and young adults, or will I say people even in secondary school, you've always tried to equip them with the right tool, both education and also skill acquisition. Now let's talk about the girl child. We all know that at some certain point, some girl child have some, most girl children have some setbacks in some areas. Because of how, you know, the educational system works, and sometimes, you know, even some children, girls will want to further their education, but times are changing obviously, but and you hear things like you're still going to just end up being a wife material to your husband. There are a lot of setbacks. Now what we want to talk about first is how can we as a country, as a society, as women, as a young adult, how can we promote resilience and perseverance to any kind of setback for any girl child when it comes to our education, when it comes to a career, and when it comes to a skill acquisition? How can we promote that resilience and of course that perseverance to be able to, you know, go overboard and you know, surpass the setbacks that whatever the society has bring her way and become whatever she wants to be? How can we do that?
Okay, first of all, thank you very much. The reason why most girls feel that at the end of their life or at the end of their education, they will still end up not doing anything or something is because of awareness. They lack awareness, and that's number one that they lack, and that's why we must always promote. We must make them aware that it is not all about going to the kitchen. You must not, your life must not end. Like a lot of things that are going on social media. In fact, I don't even want to talk about that. But I really think that as a woman, that you already know what it is. Teach your fellow girls. Teach them. Let them know that their self-esteem is very, very important. See, once the girl child lost her self-esteem, she will not be able to do much. She will be able to carry along. She will just feel she's useless. She just wants to do anything to make money, she wants to live her life. But once she has a self-esteem and she knows who she is, she will jeopardize anything that comes her way, like especially education. She will know that, okay, education is important, education is a priority, is a kind of way that you can actually achieve a lot of things. School is not a scam. Okay, so it's just an introduction to life itself. So education is life itself. So we must let these children, we must let them be aware that there are so many things that they can do, and failure is also part of life. Like I used to say that failure is just an event. Even if they fail at anything, they can still bounce back. So far, they have mentors, they have people that can mentor them. They have people that can tell them things that they need to hear, especially at the right time. So it's women child, girl child is very, very important in the society at large. So I I figured that awareness is one most important thing that they should to hear those words. It should stamp in their memory, should stamp in their even anywhere in their mind that they are made for more. They are made for more. They are exceptional. They are very, very unique. So they should continue to know those words. They should continue to align it with their own purpose, because purpose discovery is very, very important for a girl child. When a girl child discovers our purpose very early, it makes everything much more easier for her when she discovers it very. But if she does not, she might lose her self-esteem. But if she has a purpose in her hand, she knows what she wants to do, she will not give up easily as she's growing. So I
Thank
believe
you
that,
very
I don't
much
know,
for
maybe
that.
that answers your question.
That was quite splendid. But to be honest, you have a lot of points in. And that brings me to the question that I feel like most times when girls or ladies, young adults want to get into university, they usually have issues picking the right university. Now, some people will consider, oh, where are my friends going to school? Let me join them and go. Or, oh, my brother went to this school, so let me go to that school. Or my sister went to this school, or let me go to that school. Or there's a particular pattern or lifestyle or whatever it is that university have, so they just want to be part of it, so that when, or maybe the university has this name that whenever you say, oh, I graduated from this university, they'll be like, oh, okay, that means she's probably wealthy, or that means she's smart, or that means she knows fashion, one thing or the other. Now, those have made a lot of girls go to the wrong university and maybe on the long run lose focus and forget actually why they came to school or what is the reason for coming to school, despite knowing how it is for them to their parents to be able to sponsor them through university, especially at this time. Now, if you are supposed to advise young girls to pick a university or a polytechnic, however it is, a college, anyone, what factors do you think girls should always consider first before saying, okay, this is the university I want to go to, okay, this is the college I want to go to? What are the factors they need to consider for themselves as a girl before they say, okay, that is the university or whatever they want to attend?
Okay. So thank you very much. First of all, for every university, for every higher institution, all of them have their own values. So I believe once your own values align with whichever school you want to go to, you should not say, okay, because my friend is going to this school, I also want to go there. And also, that school, their course, you must consider what course. Are they practical? Are they very good in this school? Their lecture, their response, everything. You must put everything in consideration. Not just about my friend is going to this school, I want to go there. No, it doesn't work that way. You should always consider your own values with the school values. You should know that, okay, if you are going to this school, like some schools now that they have spiritual, what's it called now? Spirituality. Let me just put it that way. There's a particular school that they don't wear earrings, they don't allow them to wear trousers like a girl. They don't allow them to wear trousers, they don't allow them to wear earrings. You already know that, oh, I want to go to this school because it aligns with my spirituality and I just want to be like that. And that's one thing that you must always consider. What are your values? And those schools, can they provide whatever it's always about you, not just about any other person. It's about what you want to achieve from that school. So, and it is what you want to achieve from that school that you focus on when you're intentional, when you eventually get to the school. So if you actually, feel that, okay, this school, for me, schools that, like when I graduated, our own 4.5 is lower credit. So or upper credit. So in other school is distinction. So I know that, okay, if I'm going to this school, oh, that 4.5, I'll be in distinction instead of credit or lower class in other schools. So you must always consider those things, their grade, their educational system, everything must be put in place. Not just about I want to go to where my school, my brother is, or my friend is. Everything must be put in place before you go to that school. So I don't go to the school and mess up. So you should know that okay, this school, when you are going to this school, you must because yeah, for a projecting Hilaro, if you want to come to this school, you must be ready to read very well. So because there's no time for nonsense here. But if you are coming to this school and you are expecting that you want to come and enjoy so much, just forget it. You cannot come here because you are supposed to come here to come and read. They will use you and read very well. You are coming to this school. So that's one thing you must, because some people just say, oh, my friend is in this polytechnic, let me just come. I hope you understand. When they get here, they feel like me, I cannot read like this. So I thought this school you enjoy small. No, I hope you understand. So if you want to come out with good grades, you must put everything into consideration. So that's just it.
Okay, thank you very much. You have to put everything in consideration. And trust me, most times, even growing up, then you see a lot of people then in school, they'll be asking themselves, their friends, which university are you going to? And maybe they find out that maybe if they have about 10 friends and 5 of them or 6 of them are going to a particular university. Trust me, even though their spirit, their body and their soul does not want that university, because 5 or 6 of their friends are going to that university, they will toe that line. So thank you so much for actually, making sure that the ladies understand how and what's the best way to pick the university or college or education, however it is that they need to further their universities or their education for or whatever. Okay, so now let's move over to another thing that is very common for young girls now, is the fact that they have, I don't want to put it as the wrong mentors or the wrong people mentoring them, but I believe because there's social media has done so much that that they tend to pick role models, they tend to pick mentors from online without even knowing how particularly this life have been shaped or what even shaped their life to be in a certain way that they are seeing them on. Now my is, how can we connect girls to the right mentor or the right model or the right role model in their various field? A medical doctor, mass communication personnel, whatever you're studying, an engineer, an IT person, and of course you need a mentor, you need a role model, you need someone who you can look up to. How do you think I'm talking about the older ladies, of course, and the mothers, how do you think we can help them pick the right role model, the right mentor that will help them, guide them in that line, so that they don't drift and start, you see someone who is into architecture, and you find out that the person loves to wear short skirts, or person always likes to be fashionable. Yes, I'm not saying don't be fashionable, but of course, when you are going to work, there's a certain way you have to dress. Do you understand? And you feel like you don't need to do all the whole work, you have to assign work. It's more like you just want to have a baby girl life and you're going for engineering, knowing that even in that department, I'm sorry to say, we have a lot of lecturers where I have friends, they'll tell you they are sadists in that department. I don't know about engineering, but I know about biochemistry. The lecturers there, I'm so sorry, but they are sadists. Trust me, if you get an A, B, oh Lord, you must have probably been their favorite students. Anyways, back to the question, is that how do we connect these people, right, even in school, to give them the right mentor, or outside school, wherever, whatever church they, go into? How can parents help to make sure that they pick the right mentor and role models that will help their career or help them in brushing up their skills, help them in their education, so that they can be better? Because trust me, we do not want them picking role models just online without knowing exactly how these people live, and maybe the next day you hear them doing one certain thing, or the social media takes up a bad news about them. You find out that they lose hope. They'll be like, if my mentor can do this, so what am I, it makes them lose hope and lose focus, and they try another route which might lead them to the wrong path. So what exactly, how do you think we can help to do this? Because I'm really interested in that part.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, parents should find a reachable mentor for them. I hope you understand. Someone that they are reached, they know that this person is very good, at what he or she does, and she's her values. She has values, because there are people that, even as official as they are, they don't really have value. I hope you understand. They don't, not that they don't have value, but maybe I should say have integrity. Maybe their integrity is not buoyant enough. I hope you understand. So before you can hand over your child, especially your girl child, to someone, you must know this person, probably meet with the person, get to know the person uh, before you can allow the person to be your child's mentor. And also, in life we have far away mentors. We have mentors that are there are people that online, that this person, they are genuine, you like their personality, you like everything about them. I hope you understand. There are people like that, especially in relationship. You see, Pastor Mimi, and a lot of people like that. You know, so we get to know them. We get to know that, okay, these people, they are very serious. We get to know their background, do some background check about them, and okay, these people, they are actually serious. They are actually preaching what they are saying. They know what they are doing. So it's very important that we make research. We just get to know this person. We get to know, okay, who are the people in the field that my children want to study, or my girl child want to study. Who are the people in this field that I can actually get to know? You can even get to know the person before your own child get to know the person. I hope you understand. So you can get to know the person before you handling your child to such person, because you need to, as parents, you need to let your children know that having a mentor in life is very, very important. I hope you understand. It's very, very important. You let them know the importance of mentorship. The importance of mentorship must let them know, and also their own way of life, their own values. So in a situation whereby your mentor fail, because mentors can fail at any point in time, but in a situation whereby your mentor fail, you must not relent. I hope you understand. You should encourage your mentor. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So, but as a parent, get to know mentors, get knowledge too. As a parent, you need to have knowledge, you need to have wisdom, you need to have knowledge. In fact, you need to have understanding, so that you do not, so that your children does not make the wrong choices, the wrong decisions, and the wrong mentorship. The wrong mentorship can ruin everything. So it's very important that as parents, we must also know that those mentors as well. It's very
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much for giving us that advice. Anyways, of course, we still have Olajumoke still about education, career, and skill opportunity for girls. This one, we're not even trying to just give advice. We're trying to look for solutions to a standing problem in the society. That's why you're seeing me asking, how do a girl child, pick a university? How do you think she can pick a right mentor and a model, just to be able to get the education, skill, and career right, and also how to able to persevere during having all the setback and everything? How can they go about this? While we are still doing that, let's quickly go for another tip. This tip is far away from what you think. It's far from home. Anyway, close to home at the same time. These are just genius cleaning hacks that we can have at home. Most times as ladies, we're so tired when we get home, we can't clean, then we'll put the bunch of clean box on a Saturday. Trust me, growing up as a child, on Saturday when you wake up in the morning, at first it was like, put all the chairs outside, put every property outside, clean the whole house, wash and everything, then start arranging them. Not even arranging, rearranging the setting of the house from A to Z. But time I realized that it's helping our creativity. We'll be like, okay, no, don't hang this here, okay, no, don't put this here. So yes, these are one of the things that helped us as a child to be creative. You can design your house, decorate your house, and make it from maybe last month. So let's quickly tips for genius hacks where you clean, how easy you can clean. You can clean if you clean for about 4 hours, 5 hours, if you try back, trust me, in an hour time you should be done cleaning. Let's quickly go for this genius hack, and of course we'll be right back to continue the program with Olajumoke Lawal and I talking about education, career, and skill opportunities for the girl child. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Genius house cleaning hacks. Spot cleaning fabrics with baby wipes. Baby wipes are surprisingly effective because they contain very little moisture, have gentle cleaning agents, and dry quickly. However, don't confuse baby's wipes with cleaning wipes, which might contain bleach or other harmful chemicals. Use tennis balls to launder comforter. Washing a bulky comforter can be a tricky business. You can machine wash most comforters in front loaders as long as the comforter fills only half the washer. Then add tennis balls to the dryer to keep the comforter's stuffing from collecting in one corner. Clean window treatments first. Keep window treatments on the rod to save time and clean. Instead of taking them down, use the cleaning hack, just shaking them out to remove loose dust. Then vacuum drops or curtains from top to bottom using the upholsteries attachment. Finally, vacuum floors after cleaning window treatments to pick up any fallen dust. Have your kids clean your mattress. Jumping on the bed can help freshen up your mattress. Have your kids bounce around on the bed to bring up dust from inside. Then vacuum the mattress top. If your vacuum has a beater bar, turn the bar off first. Use lemon oil and vinegar for shine. Woodwork and wood furnishings can gather dust and dirt build up over time. Regular wipe downs are necessary to keep wood looking shining. For extra shine, mix 1 part lemon oil and 1 part white vinegar for an environmental friendly and shining cleaning hack. Must know dusting tricks. Dusting can feel like a losing battle without the proper technique. Try these clever cleaning hacks that make dusting a breeze. Clean your dishwasher with baking soda and vinegar. First, add 1 cup baking soda to the bottom of your empty dishwasher and let it sit overnight. Then run the hottest possible cycle using vinegar instead of detergent to clean and deodorise your dishwasher. Remember to remove debris from the water. Remove hard water stains. The house cleaning hack for removing hard water stains is simple. Soak paper towels in diluted vinegar and place them on the build up. Leave overnight, then scrub and rinse. Clean fast with these products. A 50-foot 16-gauge extension cord lets you plug in your vacuum as a central location, so you can clean a whole level without stopping to find another outlet. A microfiber mop with an extension pull dust ceilings and walls quickly and easily. Just remove the cover and toss it into the wash when you're done. A double-sided is the best tool for cleaning windows. Dip it in your cleaning solution of choice and work in a tight S pattern from top to bottom. Must try homemade cleaners. Homemade cleaning solutions can be just as effective as store-bought cleaners. Go all natural with these cleaning hacks that use items you already have around your home. Get a squeaky clean space. These must try homemade cleaners.
All right, welcome back. You're still watching Women's Corner, and of course, yes, that's the tip of how you can, quickly make your hacks when you're cleaning, make it very fast and easy for you. Anyway, Jumoke Lawal in the joining us via Zoom, and of course, we're talking about education, career, skill, opportunity for the girl child. Okay, let's talk about, as someone who has always, given children, like I was almost saying girl child, children the opportunity to learn some certain skills. You as a person that you're a CEO, of course, so that means you employ a lot of people. Now some girls have gotten it wrong when it comes to employment, trust me. Sometimes it could be dressing, sometimes it could be their composure, sometimes it could be how they present themselves. This is even far from it. Of course, you want to have a career path and you want to try something new. Maybe you want to transition, or you just want to still navigate where you're going to, however it is. How do you think a girl can prepare for a job interview or negotiate salary? Because trust me, we know that at different working place, there's this gender inequality thing sometimes when you go to an office and you want to be employed. Sometimes they pay the men higher and pay the ladies lower, and sometimes because the lady is so good, some offices they pay as much value as she has on her job or on herself. Now, just for a lady who feels okay, I'm just about to go into the workforce and start a job, and I don't know how to go about it. I've read books, I've done this, I've done that. I just need a pro to tell me what exactly I need to do, I need to prepare for going for an interview, or when I'm going to negotiate my salary. Trust me, the salary is the most important part. It's not just about the interview. So what would you advise a lady, a girl who is about to get a job, and of course she doesn't want to present herself in a way that she'll be sexualized, and at the same time she wants to present herself in a way that she'll be valued and they will see that she is good at what she does? How do you think she can go about such interview, and what is the best way to negotiate salaries? Because trust me, like I said, that's one of the most important thing that a whole lot of us do not even know about, and we do not even talk to people about. We just say, okay, we're going for an interview, I will get this job, and we get there and we'll get paid what we believe is not even up to the value of what we'll be rendering to that same office. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. I want us, first of all, I want us to know that getting a school immediately you get out of school, you should also acquire some knowledge. There are some skills that you should also acquire before you actually go for going for interviews. Like for instance, when I was to work at because I work at NNPC, and before I registered, I don't even know anything about computer training. So I don't know about computer training. So fortunately for me, my mom's younger sister was advised that I go for training, computer training. So I had to like 3 months before I came back, and I came for the interview and the whole thing. The first thing you
Okay, can you come back to me? Thank you.
must acquire.
Okay, I think she's talking now.
Administration, you have learned different. You must also have skills like very well. Are you talking?
Okay, yeah, you were. I'm sorry, the net was freezing up at a point, so we could not really hear you from the studio. So please go ahead, continue what you're saying. We're listening.
Okay, so you must sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Our network is pretty bad. I think this is where we'd rather call it a wrap for today's show. But trust me, I always have something for you guys. Before we'll go and say, okay, this is all wrapped and this is all bye. First, I would like to appreciate, because our time is already up, so I was even going to tell her to speed up. Our response is very, very important. We ladies need to know how to negotiate our salaries and get paid for interviews. Sometimes the way we dress, I'm not saying that should make men sexualize us, no, but trust me, sometimes the way we dress is what attracts such unnice comment or passive actions. But at the same time, we need to watch what we wear, how we talk, you don't go there and start using voice. You have to be bold, you have to be confident, you have to know your A game and make sure you bring out your A game, know your onion. Then at the same time, when you're negotiating salary, a whole lot of things, I don't want to do the talking. Of course, one day I'm going to bring another person to tell us on how ladies can actually overcome this inequality, gender inequality that's always happened in the workforce when it comes to Nigeria. And of course, at this point, we'll just say we should take one more tip. And this tip is about, this tip is about tips on work-life balance. I have a tip on work-life balance, how to live your life and still balance it all. Like I said, you're pursuing your education, you're pursuing your career, you're trying to get more skills so that you could beat this economy to it and become the A game player. Yes, you can do that. So let's quickly watch this one. I will be right back to wrap up the show, and of course then we'll properly appreciate Olajumoke Lawal. Take it away, we'll be right back.
Tips on work-life balance. Plan ahead. Plan ahead to combine work activities with leisure, social or fitness activities. If you find yourself with several virtual meetings back to back, try taking them while you go for a walk. You could also take a call outside and invite a friend to work with you. Set blocks of time for different tasks. Designate a time to check and respond to messages, a time to take meeting, and a time to do mentally intensive work. It helps to anchor these tasks around the times that you're personally more productive. End work at a certain time. There's a saying that work is planned to fill the time allotted, and when you work from home, it's even easier to let spill over into personal time. Set a time to end work for the day and reinforce it by powering down work-related devices, locking your office or scheduling something afterwards. Take time off. When you have all the time, you tend to try to work through illnesses that certain would have kept from office. Time off, including sick time, personal time, vacations and bereavement, are important ways to nourish your well-being. Find something you love outside of work to engage in. If you have something you're excited about during after work, it will make it easier to disconnect from work messages or end your day at a predetermined time. Our hobbies boost our energy and vitality. When we play and feel creative, we bring our fresh selves back to work. It is mindfulness. When you practice mindfulness techniques like meditation or breath awareness, you become more in tune with emotions and physical sensations. Paying attention to these feelings help you learn how to notice when you might be suppressing a need in order to work. It's our turn to that sheet after you notice your stomach feeling.
Alright, beautiful, welcome. Well, while we're wrapping up the show, if you know you've missed this section, today's episode, you can go back to TV News on YouTube and watch Women's Corner. We are talking about, like I said, we're talking about education, career, skills, opportunity for the girl child. Trust me, we're not even able to go right into it, but we're able to aspects which are very, very important. And this is all saying thank you so much to Olajumoke for being part of the show despite the schedule. And of course, you can see she looks a little bit tired, but she just had to make it down here because our viewers are waiting to be taught, to learn, and to of course be educated. So at this point, I'll say thank you to my viewers also. We love you so much for keeping it locked with us. And of course, right after now, we'll be having the buzz, but first we have the news on the hour, then we'll be having today's interesting because Thursday episode is about relationship. Trust me, we're bringing a lot of trending videos your way, and we have some strong men them who will be doing justice to this. But anyway, till then, my name is Rose Blossom. I'll see you pretty soon. Do have a splendid day for yourself. Bye for now.